Okay, I'm doing a game that is quite serious today. It's about cats being abandoned. So if you've been affected by any of those issues, please look away now. It's not for you. It's a very hard hitting message and it's a problem across the entire world. It's not going to be a laughy jokey video. These are serious tears that I actually went into. I never realised that this game was going to be so hard hitting. I never had any knowledge of what this game was going to be about. After doing it, it was a bit too down to actually show on YouTube, but I actually thought, you know, what the hey, let's put it on YouTube, because this is a serious message and these are serious tears, and it's, you know, we always have fun and laughs on Games to Find, but for once let's have a serious message, and this game is literally about the feels, so enjoy. Okay, and welcome to a Pur Tale, and I'm just starting. I have enough energy to move around the house. I've got no idea what I'm doing, but otherwise you play as a cat and it's an emotional story. My sandbox is too dirty. I don't want to do my needs here. It's a bit Is this something going to be an actual reaction kind of experience? I hate the smell. There's a kind of reaction you can make it pet. My owner keeps washing these light boxes all night long. Sometimes I stay with him. There used to be some things inside it that I want to catch. Sometimes I see cats like me. And there we go, we can have a look at it. And this is actually a bit of an emotional tale. It's actually really sad. And I never really thought to experience this. As well, you know, as well as happy things and as well as funny videos, we do occasionally make some actual emotional kind of stories. Even when I'm rolling up here, that monster always freaks me out. I don't know why I'm so scared of it. So this is probably a bit of an abandoned kind of cat. This is very sad. Let's see if we can get up here. I'm actually a lot less jokey than normal. Right. When my owner likes it here, likes it on his hands, all these little things that make noise when I touch them. I miss that. That is one I cannot go on living. Please make care of my cat. It's the only living being who trusts me and who I could love. I love it so much and hope I meet him again in the future. I'm actually running up. Thanks for everything and do not worry about me. I will be... And then it cuts off. That's terrible. Oh, this is very sad. I am actually in tears. If you could actually watch me on actual webcam, this is the first actual time that I've ever actually been kind of sad on YouTube. This is actually a very good, actually emotional thing. It's actually a serious problem with cats as well. Here I can drink water when I'm thirsty. The other day the top fell off, so I can't drink anymore. I'm so thirsty. Oh, this is horrible. Here there's some water to drink, but it's too dirty. I just have to be careful not to fall. I hate water. Once my owner put to me here, and I went like crazy, then it hit me. That was not fair, it was not my fault. So the owner had some actual issues with the cat as well. This is actually a very good lesson for people to learn from here as well. Wow, this is actually very hard hitting. I never actually thought I'd actually experience this on Games to Find. My owner went to his room days ago. I screamed and screamed, but he doesn't come out. I scratched the door and tried to open it, but I can't do it. I used to sleep here waiting for him. I hope he would come out soon and feed me. This is... This has got so many feels right now. I don't actually know what to actually say. I'm actually quite shocked, to be honest. Never thought I would be by a game. This is actually very shocking. Even though it's not, there's, you know, issues like this, only little eyes and stuff. I'm not sure if that's intentional. No actual feel of it, the music and everything is actually quite different. And I've actually just had to launch myself from there. I've never had a pet. I've never actually had a cat or a dog, and I wouldn't ever want to do anything bad or anything like that, or see anything in actual pain or anything like that. So this is actually very getting to me actually. I haven't seen any food nor water in these plates. The food bag is up there, but I can't reach it. The last time my owner fed me was days ago. He left me all the food he could, and I haven't seen him since then. I know my other two Games to Finders do have pets, and they would be mortified if they've actually had anything like this or seen anything like this. So this is actually quite hard hitting. Here's actually characters like the RSPCA that help with these RCOCs. It's actually a very important thing. My sandbox is too dirty, I don't want it to do my knees in here. So yeah, that's horrible. This is actually a horrible state of affairs. Look at. And I actually quite feel you know, I'm just in tears from this. I've never actually experienced something like this before in games with this kind of emotional kind of shock. This is actually hard hitting. So I never went out to this place, I used to sit in here and I've watched everything happening out there. Sometimes there are things that pose on the windows. I want to catch them but I can't here. There's cats that spelled wrong, but otherwise it's the emotional storytelling. The actual game has a few flaws with the actual spelling, but otherwise the emotional storytelling of this is actually quite hitting, and it's actually telling you a very important message. So before I well up even more, that's been Games Defined. Please like and subscribe. But I think across that's the least important thing. I think for these kind of things, I think this has actually taught us all a lesson. And you know, there's just things out in the world. There's terrible things like cats being abandoned. And this game just shows you an emotional storyline to try and keep that message hard. And I think it's done that, and it's for free. The game or kind of emotional kind of story that I don't know what to kind of call it, experience, I guess, is actually available on GameGill. I put the link down in the description below and you can check it out. You'll probably be in floods of tears like I'm actually going to be about. This is actually very hard hitting, and if you've lost a cat recently or seen something in this kind of thing, then this is probably very emotional right now. I think it needed to have been said, and it was a very good hard hitting message. There's actually emotions on Games Defined. Anyway, hope you have a good day, and it's not all about the laughs and giggles sometimes on Games Defined. Sometimes some serious messages, and I hope this has been one of them.